Hi everyone, and welcome to day 4 of my most favorite oils used going back to school. So we've covered going back to school and having anxious feelings. We've covered if they come home from school and they've gotten hurt. And we've covered keeping their immune systems high in hopes that they don't get sick. Now, I know there's pretty much no way around it. They're probably going to come home sick at some point. And so I want to share an oil with you guys that is near and dear to my heart, because this was an oil, actually the very first oil I ever used that changed mine and my family's life, and I'm so grateful for it, and that's the reason why I share them with you guys today. So when my little guy was younger, he would get some colds, and with that cold, no matter what, he would get something called croup. So croup is something where he just had little tiny airways, and when he would get sick and it would kind of close up, he'd have a really hard time breathing. So there was points where he would have to go to the hospital. We were putting him on steroids, things like that. So as a mom, you never want to see your child suffering. So I mean, of course I did anything I could, but in the long run, I felt guilty that I had to give him these steroids to help him out. So the fact that I was able to find something that was pure, clean, healthy, no side effects, and it worked, was the best thing that ever happened to us. So that oil that I'm talking about is called Easy Air, or some of you may also have it known as Breathe. So it's exactly the same oil, just a different name in Canada and in the US. So Breathe is Doterra's, it's another blend. So in this blend they have laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, tea tree, cardamom, and ravasara leaf. So all of these oils combined help this oil to open up the airways. It has a cooling sensation. It helps kids with congestion, helps me with congestion. This is definitely a go-to oil if you're feeling like, you know, heavy on the chest or having trouble breathing, you have that terrible cold. So yeah. And again, like I said, if it's good enough to help with croup and opening up the airways and not having to use a steroid, then this is the best oil you could possibly find. So I would say this oil would replace, say, your Vicks Vapor Rub, which is filled with petroleums and synthetics. And we definitely don't want to put that on our kids. So this is easy and safe, and it actually smells wonderful. I love, love, love the smell of this. So the different ways that you're going to use the Easy Air is you're going to put it in the diffuser. So at nighttime before they go to bed, when they are having the most trouble breathing, if they do have a cold, you'll put that in the diffuser. And then you can take a drop or two with your fractionated coconut oil or any kind of oil, like I said, that's 100% pure. And you're going to put that either on the chest and the back, and you can also put it on the bottoms of their feet. So if I feel like, you know, that cold is really wreaking havoc and they're really having that trouble breathing, then I literally do all 4. I put on feet, chest, back, and in the diffuser, and they have an awesome restful night's sleep. With that, I love to use, and Doterra came out with, which is super easy, convenient, and I love to travel with it just in case, is they've come up with the Breathe Vapor Stick. So this is like your vapor rub stick. It's already done for you. I don't know if you could see that there. And easy application, so you're just going to rub it on their chest and their back, bottoms of the feet, and just rub it in. And it smells phenomenal. So I love that. That's a definite go-to. So I usually use that in the diffuser, and I use that as the application. And they've also come out with the pre-made roller bottles. Again, easy application, all done for you. It's already put in the bottle, done with fractionated coconut oil, and you don't ever have to worry about mixing it up or doing anything like that. So you have that as well. Now, some of you, this might not pertain obviously to the kids going to school, but some of you may have little ones, such as little babes, or some on the way. So if you end up having a little one that has the same, you know, breathing issues or anything like that, and you don't want to go the route of the Easy Air, it is super gentle and you can definitely use it. Just know that lemon essential oil does all the same things. It's purifying, it's cooling, opens the airways. So for the little little tiny ones, I would use the lemon essential oil, and you can use it in all the same ways that I just described using the Breathe oil. So for any of you new moms or moms to be out there, if you're worried about any congestion or breathing issues or anything like that, then lemon essential oil is definitely the way to go. So there you have it. My favorite oil, the oil that changed our family's life and integrated all these oils into our life because of it, is the Easy Air / Breathe oil. So we have one more day left, day 5, which is pretty scary because that means Hayden's going to start school any day. But I'll share with you guys the main thing that I use on my kids every single day for cellular health, brain function, you name it. And I'll share that with you guys on day 5. So stay tuned, and thanks so much for watching.